We help you get your week started taking a look back at the week that was in Wisconsin sports, recapping what the Milwaukee Bucks, Wisconsin Badgers, and Green Bay Packers did over the past week. It was a very busy stretch for the Milwaukee Bucks, 5 games in 7 days for them. They began the week Monday night in Brooklyn. Jared Bayless was huge off the bench, 26 points for him. Greg Monroe also added a double-double, 23 points and 13 rebounds as the Bucks picked up their first win of the season, going 103-96 over the Nets. The Bucks then returned home on Wednesday to play the Sixers in what was Jabari Parker's return for his season debut less than 10 months after having surgery to repair a torn ACL. Here's what our own analyst Marcus Johnson had to say about Jabari Parker's return. Fresh fade and fresh start for the Bucks and Jabari Parker. Chop wood and carry water one possession at a time. Jabari would go on to play 16 minutes in what was the game's highlight, another win for the Bucks, 91-87 over the Sixers. The Bucks were back on the road Friday night, back in New York, this time to play the New York Knicks. And it was John Henson with a big night returning to the Bucks lineup for the first time since opening night. Henson contributed 22 points and 5 rebounds in his return. It was the third win in the row for the Bucks, 99-92 over the Knicks. Saturday, the Bucks returned home and fans were treated to a Build the Future tailgate party. Fans outside the BMO Harris Bradley Center all afternoon for a tailgate party, including watching the Wisconsin Badger football game, live music all day, great food and drinks, including a special performance by hip-hop legend DMC. But the real treat for fans was the return of Bucks legends Oscar Robertson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who were on hand to unveil new renderings of the interior of the new arena. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar addressed Bucks fans saying, "Hopefully we are taking the next steps towards winning another world championship." Once inside the BMO Harris Bradley Center, it was another matchup for the Bucks against the Nets, and it was Jared Bayless again with a big night, 19 points, 10 assists for him. Chris Middleton as well, a great night, and the Bucks pick up their 4th win in a row. The Wisconsin Badger football team on the road this week to play the University of Maryland. The story for the Badgers this week was special teams, with Natrell Jamerson giving the Badgers a spark, a 98-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Later in the game, a fake punt call by Joe Schobert running 57 yards would set up another score for the Badgers. Joel Stave threw for nearly 170 yards in the second half alone, as the Badgers would go on to win this one 31-24. The Green Bay Packers also on the road this week to play the undefeated Carolina Panthers. Cam Newton was the story for the Panthers, 4 touchdowns for him, nearly 300 yards passing. The Packers defense couldn't solve that problem as the Panthers would take a 23-point lead into the 4th quarter. Now Aaron Rodgers tried to bring the Packers back. He threw for 369 yards, 4 touchdowns as well. He was sacked 5 times, a big problem for the Packers offense, and Rodgers had an interception on 4th and goal on the game's final drive. Now, things got a little heated on the Packers sideline. Clinton Dix, B.J. Raji, Julius Peppers exchanging words on the sidelines in the second half. Here's what Clinton Dix had to say after the game, tweeting fans, "I apologize for my play and sideline issues. We are good, just 2 emotional guys with heart and passion trying to find a way to win." That's a wrap on our Wisconsin sports for the Milwaukee Bucks, the Wisconsin Badgers, and the Green Bay Packers. Be sure to follow all of our state teams with us on Fox Sports Wisconsin.